I have been live streaming for a while now, primarily on TikTok from all places. And I brought for you some pizza boxes. My main canvas. How many drawings did I do? Well, quite a lot. And I want to show you. This is my first one. It's made on a wallpaper. Paper, since it was cheaper. And this is what I got. To give you guys some context, every art stream is basically me listening to the chat, what should I draw, and drawing it on a piece of paper live as fast as possible in my style, and I give it a weird, silly, creepy twist. And I think this was the first one. Apparently I started in 2021. Can this be right? 2021? Okay, might be. And I think for this video I will go over the most interesting stuff that people ask me to draw. Or I don't know how interesting everything is, but we've got a moon, we've got Siren Head. Remember Siren Head? It used to be a huge thing back in the day of creepypasta. I thought it was going to be the new Slenderman, but it never did. Monsters, myself, an old guy, an old hack riding an eagle. It's not that interesting. Next, art stream drawing. I'll do those. I'll store them in a tube, that's why they rolled up. I'm going to look for the most interesting ones. There is a lot going on here. We've got a tea bag. We've got a window cleaner. I remember in the chat there was somebody who was a window cleaner. Oh no, he said like, my dad is a window cleaner, here's his number. Like, don't give your dad's number in a live stream. Baby Yoda was a huge thing back in the day, so we've got them combined with the clown. This is Mario, who's choking a mushroom. We've got that one emoji combined with Freddy Krueger, SpongeBob Minion. I think this was somebody in the chat. BoJack Horseman. This is Shrek and something is crawling out of his ass. This is a big Mickey Mouse with wings from Very Odd Parents. We've got Five Nights at Freddy's Gru and Minion combination. Next up, next live stream drawing I want to show you. Themed pink. This is a bird falling from the sky. This is a snail. A dragon eating a fish. The letter E. Oh, this is a Flemish pun. That is the E-eagle. Oh, this was the Flemish Minister of Health, Maggie de Blok. She was quite popular right then. Freddy Krueger. This is SpongeBob who is licking Squidward, and Patrick is also there for some reason. They are playing bowling with body parts. Here we've got Michael Jackson with his monkey bubbles and a skull. Harry Potter. And the Last Airbender. A toaster. Miss Marvel, I think it released about then. Ed, and Eddie. This is Shrek eating Boomba. A Teletubby. Pikachu. Kermit the Frog with a gun on his head. Okay, this one is a lot. We've got Pinocchio, and he is puppeteering a clown doll who is being puppeteered by Pinocchio, but also by this bald dude who's also a ghost. And while Pinocchio is puppeteering, he's also mowing his lawn, but he just ran somebody over who is holding on for his dear life on Pac-Man. Welcome to the live stream. Next up, next live stream drawing. This one, another Teletubby. This is a whale combined with Mario. This is Bugs Bunny with the duck in his torso for some reason. A penguin in a shrimp costume waiting for the bus. Hamburger cow. Mothman, I love Mothman. This was the first inspiration for BoJack Horseman, my first attempt. It's a print now, it's pretty cool. SpongeBob Freddy Krueger, Mojo Jojo. Batman robot something. A square whale with a nerve gun. I remember this was somebody's profile pic and he asked me, or she asked me to draw it. Darth Vader. This is a big chicken in a tree. Spider-Man in my style. We've got Zero and he's combined with Oogie Boogie Man. So all kinds of bugs are crawling outside of him. This is SpongeBob with a gun and he's shooting a jellyfish, a dolphin combined with a unicorn, Jack Skellington combined with It, the clown, another puppet one, and I love puppet ones, so I'm glad I inspired some chat to come up with puppet stuff. But this is a monster with a Boomba head and he's puppeteering Fred from Samson and Gert, a Flemish show. And we also got Samson and he's really buff with a buff arm and he's puppeteering a puppet of Fred. And this is where the Samson and Fred video idea might have started. Next one, let me show you another live stream drawing. We've got Cheese with a knife, Jimmy Neutron, a kabouter, like we have in Belgium, but without his head. Pretty disturbing. Bugs Bunny combined with It being crucified. Yes, I like combinations. A mad scientist. This is Patrick combined with Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy. Wow. A skating pig. SpongeBob combined with Dragon Ball Z. Popeye and Eeyore. Eeyore is also a bigger drawing, like it. This is Hello Kitty, but without a mask. Did you know Hello Kitty is not a cat? It's a human in a costume. Weird, right? Another Flemish pun. Elvis the Elvis. So Elvis the Elfish. This is Piglet from Winnie the Pooh and he is putting Peppa Pig through a meat grinder, getting rid of the competition, and Dora the Explorer is looking at everything and being mocked by Sweeper the Vos or whatever. Swiper? Oh, I'm not sure what his name is in English. It's weird that you translate names, right? Mewtwo, Freddy Fazbear, the bunny, Mrs. Puff. Yeah, we got quite a bit actually. We have more. And the next live stream drawing that I want to show you, this one. And I think this is an earlier one, because it's not colored in, it looks quite messy. It is way better now, trust me. This is Patrick Star with a creepy mask and a shark balloon. This is Mega Mindy, another Plop, Mickey Mouse, Daredevil, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle with a Thor hammer and an axe. This is Phineas and Ferb. Zombies. This is the guy from Up who crushed Russell, the kid. He just sat on him and he's dead now. Jack Skellington, Eric Cartman, Mike Wazowski, Friday 13, Beetlejuice, Zombie, Harry Potter, SpongeBob, Pokemon. And for some reason, back in the day, Maggie the Block got asked all the time. Another Teletubby, Newt, Pingu, Shark and a clown combined. Sweet Potato, Cat Dog. Okay, we've got Spider-Man, a chicken and Longneck on a surfboard. And this is a robot Batman who is burying a minion vampire. And we've got another Michael Jackson underneath the bed of a small child. Next up. And right here, the next live stream drawing. Tell me what to draw. Emo Peter Griffin, bigger Harry Potter, Gengar, Spock, SpongeBob SquarePants, a Wookiee, Sonic, Mike Wazowski, Peppa Pig, Boomba. This is the Winter Soldier with a lightsaber, and he's also hanging on Stitch, his head, who has been decapitated by Mario, Super Mario Legend. We've got Shrek in the corner and Rick and Morty as well. Let me show you another live stream drawing. This one, two colors. Shrek again, we've got Peppa Pig. Oh, this one was interesting. Somebody asked me, can you draw Google Translate? But how you see Google Translate? So I drew Google Translate with a uniform, with a speaker, and with a cassette tape inside his head, with those translate tapes like to learn languages. I imagine him listening and learning all the time with a tape recorder in his head. and just with a speaker translating stuff live for you. That's how I imagine him. I don't know who this is, but I love him. Is this a witch drinking from someone's head? I don't know. This is SpongeBob's house, and I don't know what Squidward is doing there. SpongeBob is in there, that's cool. We've got a gnome riding a creature, a half mushroom creature. And it is also the Belgium legend Sinterklaas. And he wears Crocs and he's standing on a frog. And on the background there is a giant. And behind that there is a weird corporate dude. A dude made glasses and the Lorax and Pikachu. And a Smurf, but he's a zombie. And the zombie is there next to the croissant dude. And this is Spider-Man and a biblical accurate angel. And this was from the time, it's like a time capsule. But remember when the gnomes were fighting the knights? Well, apparently that was in 2024. And this is what's happening here. They are fighting and they are being eaten by a larger creature. And here we've got a beautiful lady with a beautiful flower. And the flower is alive. And next to the alive flower thing, we've got a robot we've got a pumpkin with robot parts and a fishbowl as a body with a heart in it. Haha, the end of an era. And this is where we start the pizza box era. I love to draw on pizza boxes since they are free, or they are basically free because you get them free with every pizza. It's interesting and it's free paper. It's a thicker paper and it's a challenge because there is stuff to draw around it. And a lot of live streams. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and maybe more. Well, like we did a few. Well, let's start with one and I will show you the most interesting parts. Patrick, who is being eaten by SpongeBob. We've got the T-Rex Freddy Krueger. We've got Pinocchio again. We've got Dr. Zoidberg, who is operating somebody. Somebody in my stream that I know personally was being just got an operation and he asked me to draw that operation. And this is how I saw it. A zombie, Lightning McQueen. No, it's just a car. Who's wrecked in two. A creepier Thomas the Steam Tank engine. This is a fish and he has a suit on, but to dive above water. And this is his diving suit. Another Spider-Man! The mystery machine from Scooby-Doo, and another cyborg octopus. For some reason, we've got Harry Potter, and I don't know why I always draw him atrocious like that. I do him dirty, I'm so sorry. A clown with a Shrek balloon, a zombie cowboy, ballerina, Freddy Fazbear. This is Fart Clown who is letting a fart out. Somebody's ironing, and this is Shrek, and this is another Hello Kitty. And yeah, this is what I do on my live streams. It's so pretty, everything is blue themed, it looks really good. This is an emo giraffe. This is Spider-Man in a zombie version and he's tickling his brain. This is a squirrel who's shooting a dinosaur who's resting on a clock. Winnie the Pooh, tiger, and the pig. And a unicorn just hang itself. Tragic. And we've got a story right here. This is Shrek, who seems to be there always, and he is squeezing a gnome so hard that he shot a gun on Stitch, who's Abraham Lincoln, and he has a present for somebody who will never receive it. A mermaid, and she is being eaten by a cat. This is, I think, Mike Wazowski in a cat thing with Shrek ears and long legs. This is how baby gets delivered, obviously. Another Freddy Fazbear thing. Minnie Mouse, a monkey with a theme park around it. The cameraman, a beaver who is surfing on the water that a narwhal blew out, while the narwhal is riding a unicorn, while the unicorn is fighting a dragon, while the dragon is getting hit by a UFO. SpongeBob with a mustache, and this is Burger King in combination with McDonald's, and he has a shadow and this guy is dunking, and this is a boxing bag made out of human flesh, and this is Zombie Chucky and a pizza on the pizza box. This is my art, yes. The next one is not only an art stream, it's not only a pizza box, but it was also a sign when I did my first convention as a small artist. I was like, Froose and take one free thingy here. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, what a surprise! Michael Jackson again. And Jommeke, the Flemish thing. I think this is the most recent drawing, because this is the bird from K-pop Demon Hunters. Great movie, but honestly, this is Shrek again. Frankenstein's monster, not Frankenstein. Frankenstein is the doctor, Frankenstein's monster is the monster, and everybody says it wrong. This is a guy trapped in a bubble with other bubbles, somebody eating a donut. This is handsome Squidward, obviously. A baby. A cat with a mug. Devil himself. Beetlejuice. We've got Coraline. Oh, I love Coraline. And a lot more stuff, but I think this was the most important stuff. Are you ready to see some... Oh, fuck. Are you ready to see my art that I made in the live stream? Where do I begin? She has eyes on her back, and this is some Beetlejuice kind of creature, and this is a robot with a camera who is doing something. This is Pixar, and the eye of Pixar just hang the lamp. He killed him. And this is a creep with a sheep, a gremlin, a gnome, a chipmunk, a robot X-Men Wolverine thingy, and here we've got Bill from Gravity Falls who is doing something, and we've got Mr. Beast, the one and only, who is putting a baby in danger. Are we foreshadowing? We'll find out. This is a donut who is drinking coffee and smoking. Another Spider-Man who is fighting Venom combined with Deadpool. Not bad for a sketch, not bad. SpongeBob is again here, but this time he's being eaten by a monster with a cat on the background, and there is a zombie. She was a fairy. Yeah, and this thing. Lots going on. Want to see some more art? I should put the date on all of them. This is 2024. We've got Yellow Bird, Big Bird. He's really big, and some animal is dead right here. And this is one of the viewers. I remember this. This is Winter. This is one of the other viewers that I remember. This is Joost Klein when he won the Eurosong Song Festival. 100% fact. Minnie Mouse. This is a creep, a weird creep that reminds me of someone that I actually knew on school. I think this is another viewer. Everybody asked if I could draw them, so I did. That's the thing in my live streams. This is another another profile pic, gangster SpongeBob that I did. This is Spider-Man, but he's shooting webs from his behind. This is Megamindy and Nonkel Funkel, and he's controlling her with mind control, technical thing. And this is another one, Plop. We all know Plop. He comes back every time. This is Rapunzel, and she's in our tower. her hair is becoming a snake, and the tower is alive, and a dragon as well. A pizza is in the background. You've got E.T., we've got Ariel, the little mermaid, who is inside a dead chicken. And right here, this creep is licking his ice cream in a suspicious way while holding another baby. And this is Bugs Bunny, who is losing his stuffing because he's an imposter. And this is the guy from that meme, the library meme. Yes, that was my art. Oh, this is so uncomfortable. I went wild here, since in the domino logo there is some creatures. Iron Man and Groot, some Bugs Bunny. This is this is a living coffee cup who is driving to work with his human to start the day. This is a T-Rex who just went swimming and had a lovely day. This guy is getting eaten by a pizza. Pizza is a common thing here. This is Mickey Mouse with his SpongeBob pet who is eating candy from South Park. This is Plop once again, like every time. Billy from Saw. Slenderman SpongeBob. SpongeBob Slenderman, or however you want to say it. The moon and the sun. An ant with a boot. Oh no, I think this is Coco from Imaginary Friend, Foster's Home. This is Coco from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, like the one who shits out eggs and people can have infinite money glitch thing. This is Coco. And this is Shrek combined with a clown, and he has a cat balloon. And this is a bear who just got ice cream, and the ice cream is made out of bear heads. Yeah, okay, this was enough. And believe it or not, this is not everything. I think there is still some art somewhere, and I do more than only those things on art stream. Sometimes it's a sketch, sometimes it's a full drawing. Because of that plop thing, we made this on the stream, and I made a video about it later. Same thing with Samson, same thing with this. This is like Belgium and Dutch influencers on TikTok that I made art from, and I did a few of them on Artstream as well, but I don't stream that much anymore, just when I feel like it, because I have so many other projects that I love to work on. It's a fun thing to do. So thank you so much for watching, and I think I will record a new video, the sketchbook tour video, or one of them.